So we went to church. And I was looking for the priest to come and talk. But there was no priest. They had a man just like me, a Chicano guy that speaks little English and little Spanish. And he mixed them both together and he talks about Jesus. I didn't understand anything. But what affected my heart is the praise and worship songs at that time. They were singing Jesus, name above all names. And I was really, something is getting me. Something is working on me. I am becoming emotionally really kind of, what's happening? So I went home. I was still a drug addict. I didn't get saved. But I was conscious of the statement that the Mexican guy told me. If you die today, you will go to hell. And I was a movie addict too. Through all these channels that you have in here on cable, I used to watch action movies. I like action. So I was flipping the channels to find out anything interesting. And there I saw a guy, an evangelist, talking about Jesus. So I stopped to listen. There was an interest there developing in my heart. I sit in my room, watch the movies and the evangelist, and I roll my pipe or my cigarettes and my dope thing. And I thought that the evangelist and the drugs, they bring me peace. So I should watch that. Days went by, somebody gave me a Bible. And I became curious what this Mexican guy does. He reads, let me read. I want to see what's happening. So I started reading the Bible and going through the Gospels. I found out something that he said. Jesus walked the earth and he healed many. And that is something I could not understand. And so I kept reading and reading and reading, and there are days that I read until 4 o'clock in the morning. I did not get saved yet. But there was something in me that wanted to know. And then the day came. I went back to read that story that Jesus heals. And I cried for 4 hours on the floor of my house. And I said, I want to challenge this God of the Bible. And I said, Lord, if you are really, truly God, and you really, truly heal people, if you heal me, I will teach your word until the day I die. And for 4 hours, I cried and went to sleep. And to my surprise, I woke up in the morning and I was healed. I was healed. I never went to rehab. I didn't put a patch. I never went to a hospital. I never had withdrawals. I forgot about the past that I had. I never understood how I don't like the smell of cigarettes when I smell them the next day. I don't like it anymore. It was something that happened to me. Something. I started going to church. And then I was realizing that I have love for this book and I have desire to pray, and I became kind of an evangelist telling people what happened to me. And that was amazing to me. I saw how I was going, and I saw the change that happened to me. I am not interested anymore in the people that I knew. Tell you the truth, I became at one point suicidal before I got saved. I bought a gun to kill myself. And I knew so many prostitutes on the streets of Santa Ana that every day we do drugs together. How much time do I have? 5 more minutes? Okay. And one of the girls came one day, and in God's providence, she stole my gun and my credit cards and my passport and everything that I have. And the best thing that ever happened again is the owner of the apartment that I lived in kicked me out because I did not pay the rent. So all the girls that knew me don't know how to find me again. And then I started going to church every day. I went to a church that was, comparatively speaking, big. Calvary Chapel in Costa Mesa. About 30,000 people that visit the church on a weekly basis. I was working 7 days a week and going to church 7 days a week. And every day I hear the radio. They have a radio program. And on the radio, they advertise Bible college. So I said, how could it be? I mean, I have a desire to go to Bible college, but I could not afford it. I lost everything. The restaurant, I lost the gas station, I lost everything. I was living on a credit card, working for $5 an hour in a gas station as guy who pumps gas.